I'm setting a timer. Yeah, I can be long-winded at times, especially if you're passionate about something, right? So let me start by saying, xʷməthkվəy xʷməthkվəy tana whale. I gonna squalamans guns equatsnala, Sgsmåthkvəy gonna squeak tenitsent homathguium, xʷməthkվəy huigten, eat Celine August, Tsleil-Waututh. Anyone know what I said? So it's part of the reason I'm here. It's because we are on the land that my ancestors and my people have been on since the first sunrise. To acknowledge that, to ground us, not just in those teachings, but actually on this land that my people are still in. To me, this isn't Vancouver. This is where my people have always been, underneath everything. That's unceded, the downriver dialect of the language spectrum that our language sits in. I said, welcome to the unceded lands of the unceded speaking people. My name is Sgsmåthkvəy, also Audrey Siegl. I am from Musqueam. I am the daughter of the late Stephen and Selena August. Those are my grandparents, and it gives me feelings of great joy to be here with you. And as many times as I say this, it's never rote. I mean it every time I say it. I refuse to be grateful to be invited into spaces on my ancestors' land, but I'm humbled to be welcomed. There's a difference between them, and to start things in a good way, especially for something as important as a topic of divestment and investment. So yes, we need to know what we're divesting from, but equally important, we need to know what we're investing in. That using our collective dollar power is, say we each have a tool belt, we each have that tool in our tool belt. If we put all those tools together, we have one massive tool that, to me, is as important as voting is. Connecting the dots, for me, between genocide and ecocide. Genocide for the purpose of ecocide. Divesting means stopping the genocide also. It means putting the value back on life, and not just our life, all lives. Using our dollars to represent and speak for, as we've heard time and time again, those who cannot represent for themselves, like the beautiful fish, like the beautiful birds, the beautiful future, the young ones. I work for the ancestors, but my goal is always for the future. So recognizing the opportunity that we have to work together, to bring together each of us, our skill sets, our assets, our resources, of which some of you will have more money, some of us are going to have more time, balancing all of that out together so that what we're working towards is what is in the best interest of all, not just for a dollar-based bottom line, not just for progress, not just for a dollar-based economy. Commerce is about way more than money, and my people knew that because our systems of commerce weren't based on what now is dollars or yen or lira. They were based on, yes, there was a commodification of certain realities in life, but we traded time, we traded food, we traded skills. There are all kinds of examples of how to move forward together. Natsamatst, we are one. For that to happen, it means not just bridging gaps, but actually collectively becoming a united community, multifaceted. And each, I can't say it often enough, each of us bringing our skills, our experiences, our ancestors, our teachings to the table, and letting that be the guide so that it's win-win, not win-lose. And on the losing end, we have predominantly my women, my people, our land, our water. Now all kinds of other people are being lumped in on the losing end. So focusing on how do we move forward in a good way? How do we move forward together? How do we move forward as one? How do we move forward with this heavy reality, which I have no interest to euphemize or minimize, but also to recognize that, as my dad said, where there's a breath of life, there's a hope. We're all still breathing. We have opportunities, and we must turn those opportunities into realities, and that requires action. So what actions are you able to take? I know what actions I'm able to take, and I'm taking them. I won't ask anyone to do anything that I don't do. So I raise my hands and I say, xʷməthkվəy, for being here, for caring, for calling on not specifically me, but somebody to be here, to acknowledge the land, to invite in the ancestors, to set a good tone, to make sure that we begin, this is work, that we begin this work in a good way. I would like to finish with, it's up to you if you want to stand. For my people, we sit, because if you're in a longhouse, people behind you can't see, but whatever is respectful for you. Do what works for you. And if you know the song, join me. This is a song, to me it's a love song to the land. This is what I get from the song. It's called the prayer song. Also, it's a song from Chief Dan George, also called the Coast Salish Anthem. It was given to all to sing after his passing in the early 80s. So I raise my hands and I say thank you to our Tsleil-Waututh brothers and sisters for sharing not just the man himself, but this beautiful song, because to me, I see the land. And I feel his love, not just for the land, but for his people and for who they have always been. So let's not just invite in my ancestors, but let's invite in yours, and keep moving forward in a way that would make them proud too. hey. The drum beat of this song is pretty specific. It's a paddle song. And I think that that's especially significant because we're all looking to get our canoes and paddle together. So thank you and keep doing good work.
Thank you.